Hi group, this is my webinar on management for the Human Rights Campaign, and the goal of this webinar is to discuss how virtual collaboration can help the organization manage the entire staff and other operations. So the first thing I'd start out with is why Human Rights Campaign should consider new techniques, and it's a way for them to reach followers directly and increase the follower base. And also with a lot of companies turning towards technology, there's been evidence that the new trends are correlated with successful businesses, and also companies that have been using open sourcing have found excellent ways to achieve success cheaply. And the next thing, so the first technology I discuss is Flipgrid, and two different ways that it can be used is either by the employees, and the employees can provide helpful tips to improve basic business functions, which can earn them rewards, and the rewards can vary from like cheap things to awesome like trips maybe. And it allows for the employees to feel that they're providing like direct input and they feel more involved with the company, and maybe increases their drive to help out more. And for the followers, the outsiders like, can submit their input and share ideas openly. They can give each other feedback, which helps them become more of like a cohesive unit and feel like they're really interacting with the company. And then for open sourcing, it allows people, like what we would do is allow people to make Flipgrid videos that have the chance to make it in the new human resource campaign advertisements. And this way the company can collaborate the best stories and ideas to make an entirely follower inspired ad, which this would build compassion for the campaign, and the followers feel involved, and it allows them to feel that they're directly influencing the campaign. The next technology I'd suggest using is Camtasia, and this would be more for management and employees directly to use. And what they can do is to design online presentations that really like spread the mission and vision statements clearly, and that can kind of clarify things to followers that maybe are on the edge of like, I don't know what exactly this company does. Well, with this, it can help clarify that. And then it gives updates about where like the company is with current issues and like how they are approaching goals. And then again, they can just explain what the Human Rights Campaign is exactly to help gain supporters. And for Google Hangouts, I really think this can be utilized a lot, whether it's via like mass online collaborative groups, which employees and followers can discuss new ideas and current issues and other things that need to be addressed. And then the little chart I have laid out here is like ways the company can handle conflict and other ways to resolve issues throughout the company. And how it goes is basically the top is, the first thing would be top management has their own circle within Google Hangouts, and they can discuss the current issues that need to be brought up, which then they open up the floor to everyone, like all the employees and volunteers, where everyone can discuss openly and share what they think is going wrong or any concerns they have, which then would break out into different like smaller sub-circles, so then they can more closely figure out, or classify their problems and how they're going to discuss these issues, which then everyone comes back and they collaborate and kind of solve different problems. Maybe one group came up with a solution to their problem or something. It's just a way for everyone to coalesce and then really solidify what issues the company is having, and then it would go back to top management where they can see all the issues that everyone brought up and then go about solving them or figuring out ways they can solve them. And finally would be Skype, and this would be for basically the same thing for the conflict resolution and human resource issues, except for it would be for more private concerns and more employee to employee issues or manager to employee discussions. And that's basically all. I feel like these technologies can help the Human Rights Campaign really increase their success.